Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for March 2020. I'm super excited to see what's going on for you guys. This is a really exciting month, and I'll tell you why, because we do have this amazing thing happening on the March 9th when we have this Virgo full moon happening. So we might be seeing the completion of something that we may have begun last year in September. And at the same time, we are getting out of the Mercury retrograde on the March 9th. And then on the March 21st, we have Saturn moving into Aquarius, and this will be for a 3-month window. March 21st is also when Aries moves. The sun moves into Aries, and therefore it is the spring equinox or the astrological new year. So I feel there's a lot of changes coming this month. It's super exciting and it's super intense. This is a reading for Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising. I'm going to be doing a spread. So just bear with me till I have all the cards, and then we're going to look at what is going on for you, Sagittarius. Let's see what is going on for Sagittarius this month. Okay. So I do feel like you have this energy right now with the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck of coming to a decision about something. There is something that you have just sort of like, this is how you're going to do it. There's no compromise. Yeah, this is a decision. I feel like you kind of like, you're just like, I don't even think you're really weighing your options. I feel like you know your options, you've weighed your options, you know what you want to pick. But I just feel like right now you're not you might not even like, you have made the decision, but you haven't officially signed it or something. There's something here that you've made this decision about. We're going to get more into that. But let me see here. First, you have the Knight of Cups. There is something that you want to move towards, Sagittarius. There's something you want to move towards. There's someone you want to offer something to. I don't know why. I feel like you're being really shy about this. Could be like, this could be someone, could also be some of you guys just feeling like lovey-dovey after a really long time. Could be a new crush in your life, but this could be like wanting to offer your heart to someone, wanting to show your feelings just towards someone. But or even starting a new creative project. I feel like you could also be feeling really, really creative. But with the Empress energy here as the obstacle, I feel like there is a part of you that is struggling to give. I feel like, or you I feel like you might be afraid of how much you may end up giving to this project or this person or this situation, whatever this might be. Like, I feel like there's so much you want to give, but there's like, yeah, I have like my I don't know why, but I'm shaking right now, like because I can it's like so exciting, but it's also fearful. So it's like, it's something that really excites you, but at the same time it scares you, because you're like, oh no, I know how much I can give to this, and you're almost scared of putting all of that energy in, because you do have the Knight of Wands here as what you know about the situation. So I do feel like you do know how passionate you feel, how excited you feel. You also feel like, I feel like you know how dangerous it is, and I feel like that's, but also like, the growth, the exponential for growth therefore is so high, because the reason why it's so dangerous is because there is the risk of growing. There's the risk of losing oneself in the process of growth, in a way. um I don't know if I'm making any sense, but I feel like, yeah, like it's risky because it's so beautiful and it's so exciting. So this I feel like you're kind of scared to move towards being the Empress. You're almost scared of like how much attention you will get, how much you will even give, or just to like, a part of you is afraid to come out with it, I feel like. So even if you have a project, or if you have created something, there could be this struggle of like, am I really ready for attention right now? Like, if you are somebody who works like, whose work involves attention from others, then this could be a bit like, what, I really want this, but also at the same time I'm not sure. I do feel like, yeah, with the Queen of Swords here, and we had the Two of Swords here, right? I feel like in the past you have made a certain decision about something. Maybe you've had some difficult communications that you've needed to have with people. I just feel like this is just strong boundary setting. This is really good. This is really powerful energy. This is taking charge. So there could be areas of your life that you have suddenly taken charge of, Sagittarius. I just feel like there's, like, you're coming out of a place of growth. Maybe some of you guys are like, set boundaries with your friends, or or your coworkers, but basically it's just taking charge. It's taking charge and being unapologetic about it, because the Queen of Swords, I feel like, is the energy that has survived so much and seen so much, and therefore becomes so protective of herself and her kingdom, or of her area, of her work. So I feel like that's what it is. There is that conviction of why I need this protection. You do. I feel like what you kind of don't know here is that there could be someone acting super immature. I feel like you may or may not know this person, but I feel like, or they're just like, I feel there could be somebody who's like, who is thinking, yeah, like, who is thinking a little bit obsessively about you. I don't know. With the Page of Swords and the Devil here, I feel like this person could also be really, really attracted to you, but they don't know how to express it. But I do feel like there's someone who's, it's just, it's just like they're so attached to being mean to you. I don't know what. Like I feel like they feel icky about how they feel about you, because it's too much for some of you guys. Because yeah, you do have the Knight of Swords again. So this could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an air sign, or just that kind of energy of chatty, or like, I don't even like, blah blah blah. I don't know. Because of the devil, and like all these swords, it's like you picking up that sword and being like, can we just have the conversations that we need to? It's almost like this boundary setting could even be with this person. I do feel, however, that like there is like, I feel like the energy that you are surrounded with, you could be surrounded this month with people who are in balance, or really helping you, find this balance. I feel like there aren't too many weird energies around right now, maybe in your house or in your environment. I'm feeling, because you have the Hierophant here, you have the Temperance, you have both the Yoga cards. So I just feel like it's very healthy. Whatever is going on, I just feel like even mentally and physically there is a balance that is being achieved. What's interesting right now is that Temperance is the 14th card, which is 1 plus 4, 5, and Hierophant is the 5th card. Both of these are the Yoga cards. So I do feel like there is like a certain sense of balance amidst the chaos. Yeah. So like, whatever chaos is going on, there is this sense of balance. There is this sense of chill. Maybe there are people around you who want to do higher learning with you, or people who are really aligning with you, or maybe something even within you. It just doesn't have to be people, or just could be environment, or just anything you're running into is really aligning with you on a spiritual level. It's not draining you, it's not exhausting you. I feel like whatever is in your life right now is actually helping you grow. You do have the Page of Cups. Like, it's so interesting. Like, this is your energy, and I told you, like, you're almost scared to be this person. You're scared to be so affectionate, and like, here in your fear or desire, you just want to be so affectionate. You kind of want to be like a dog, in a way. Like, in a sense, like, yeah, it's just so much love. It's just so much love, and it's so unfiltered, and it's so innocent, and it's just so adorable, and it's just so lovely. Um, so I don't know who that is for. Who is that for? Is this for the Knight of Swords? What is this fear on expressing with the Page of Cups? With the Page of Cups. Uh, Eight of Wands, yeah. I feel like you're scared that maybe things will change too much and they will change too fast. I think that's what you're scared of. You're just like, this cannot move so quickly. I do see, Sagittarius, that you will, this month, you will definitely be nostalgic as well. With the Six of Cups here, there could also be somebody sort of making contact with you again, or somebody from your past. This could be an ex resurfacing. This is Mercury retrograde till the 9th. But there is also something at the same time you are moving on from. The Eight of Cups, Sagittarius. What is that about? What is the Eight of Cups about? What is the Eight of Cups about? What is the Eight of Cups about? What is Sagittarius moving? The Fool. The Fool. I feel like, okay, I'm just gonna say this because it's the first thing that popped up into my head. You are moving away from tendencies of self-sabotage. Yeah, the Star. You're moving towards your transformation. You're no longer the Fool, and I always see the Fool as a beautiful card, but I feel like you moving away from the Fool is also, maybe perhaps, it's like maybe saying, okay, no, I'm not the fool. I see the situation for what it is. I see things for what they are, and I do feel like there is a rebirth. You are moving towards your rebirth, and I just feel like this month is 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 really even to coming to accept, like, the biggest challenge that might be even in this month is to just accept how amazing you are. I think that's going to be a big challenge, that there could be trouble around just thinking yourself, wondering if you're worthy of the things you're going to start getting. So let's get some messages for you from the Oracle deck. Sagittarius, abundance. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, look at beautiful. Like, you're holding the Empress back, and I feel like that's kind of what it is. You have abundance. There's potential here. You're growing. You're growing. And everything you have been building, it's been for a reason. Everything you've been doing has been for a reason. You are meant to be exactly where you are, Sagittarius, right now. This is just, you just need to get ready to shine. Transformation. Yeah, look at that. You have made it. You have made it. Star. It's a renewal. You have made it, Sagittarius. You have done it. You have done this transformation. I don't know who this message is so strongly for, but if you feel like you needed to hear this, then this is for you. Let's get some messages for you from here, from the Moonology deck. Wow, what is going on with me? We have new moon in Aries, a fiery climax. Full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. Yeah, this full moon in Virgo could be also really interesting for you. I feel like even with this Knight of Swords, yeah, this could be a final conversation you have with someone, or a strong conversation you have with someone. Could be the renewal of that situation. Bring love into the situation, human in Aquarius. So lead with love, Sagittarius, no matter what is going on. Let's get one last messages for you. Let's get one last message for you. Don't let your past hold you back. North. This is South Node. And I feel like, yeah, so don't let, like, I feel like maybe because you have been so afraid of the places and people you've given your heart to, or things that did not work out, that maybe you're almost like really scared of making commitments again or trusting people again. But I feel like the message that I'm strongly getting here is like this: just bring the love back, and try and be careful, because somebody might try and drag you into this fight. I do see this fight here with this immature Knight of Swords. Somebody with that kind of weird attachment energy, they might try and bring that into you. Even with this, don't let the past hold you back. I feel like, don't let those past patterns of how people have affected you that way before